Good morning, everyone. I'm Nikki Stanzione.
And I'm Kristen Van Dyke.
And this is New Mexico Style. Happy Friday, everybody. We have reached the end of yet another week.
Oh, thank goodness. And this is a good weekend, too. I was talking about it. I was trying to give us an early start on turning the clocks back.
Oh, yes. But it wasn't the right weekend.
Right, but we get to do it this weekend.
Yes.
So 2 a.m. Sunday morning, you get to do it twice, flip the clocks back, and do it all over again. We'll get an extra hour of sleep. I'm so excited about that.
Yeah, and you know, it's Sunday morning, but you have to remember that when you go to bed Saturday night is when you want to do this. So right before you go to sleep Saturday, make sure that you do, and you know, you want to get all those clocks. You want to get the stove, and you want to get, you know what I mean, like the microwave, all the other things, because sometimes we forget, and the car. But you know what's interesting is that time doesn't change in Arizona, Hawaii, Puerto Rico, and some of the other U.S. territories. Isn't that interesting?
Yes, I wish it were like that nationwide.
I
That's
know.
just my opinion, but anyway.
Well, here's the thing. I mean, we do get the extra hour of sleep, but I am a big fan, and I think people who work later in the day, I mean, more than us, probably are a little more of a big fan of the other way, because at least you still have a little daylight after work, whereas this time of year is when you come out of work and it's already nighttime, even only at 5 o'clock it starts to get dark.
You know what? It's Mother Nature. It's the Earth. We change with the seasons. The times change. Why don't we just leave it alone?
The times, they are changing.
Just leave it.
Well, you know what's really not changing, which I think is interesting, is we've hit November, but we're still kind of feeling that weather from like the early fall, not that November kind of chill that we are used to.
Right. Temperatures have been well above average for the last week, and we're going to see that again today. Here's a look at what you can expect. And first, a look outside. This is a look at the current conditions. We're at 39 degrees. That's downtown. And then when you look out there, it is still pretty hazy, some leftover smoke out there, and as long as temperatures stay on the cool side, we're going to continue with the hazy conditions through the morning, but by noon you can see temperatures in the mid-60s, and that's when we'll start to see some of that haze lift out of here. Will be a beautiful day, a mix of sun and clouds, and warm, highs today in the low 70s.
Yes, yet another gorgeous day here in New Mexico, and I think we all have to just remember every day, and I'll keep on reminding you, count your blessings. We are in a very fortunate, blessed place right now. There are so many people that are suffering, people that I know very personally, and it's very difficult to hear these stories when we wake up to the sunshine and the beauty of this land and be able to get in your car and go fill up your tank at a gas station. They are having such a hard time on the East Coast with that, and of course there's so much more news about it. We're heading into the weekend and there's always so much to do, so we want to be able to give you a little bit of a preview of what's going on so you can make your own itinerary.
Exactly.
So let's take a look at this weekend's calendar. Today is actually the final day for us to celebrate Dia de los Muertos, or Day of the Dead. And you definitely want to head out and do that, because listen to this, the Santa Fe Animal Shelter has now created a tribute along the same lines to honor departed pets, and that's called Dia de los Amigos.
Right, people have been leaving photos, candles, flowers, and other mementos at the shelter, and that's located at 100 Caja del Rio Road. The celebration ends today with a special event and time for reflection.
So nice.
And tomorrow night, Mark Pardo Salon and Spa and the Aveda Institute New Mexico are hosting the Do Hair, Do Good hair and fashion show to benefit the Carrie Tingley Hospital Foundation. UNM Carrie Tingley Hospital is the state's only pediatric rehabilitation hospital, serving thousands of children and adolescents suffering from a wide variety of illnesses and disabling conditions. Do Hair, Do Good is in the Albuquerque Convention Center. The show starts at 7:30, and our Face of Fox, Michael Newman, is the MC.
Yes, a big event for him. He's doing a great job, and it's good for him to be able to get out in the public. And, you know, they have so many good things that they do, Mark Pardo Salons. And another great thing to do is the Cardboard Playhouse Theater Company's production of Vampire Hamburger is continuing through Sunday. This is an original musical with a group of kids who enter an abandoned burger joint, and then they unlock the curse of the vampire hamburger. The theater is located at 100 Gold Avenue Southwest, Suite 112B, so now you know where it is, and the tickets are only $10, so it's also affordable. And one of the things we've been talking a lot about this week, which is certainly very special, is that every Christmas the Marines Toys for Tots Foundation brings toys and smiles to millions of needy kids across the country. The official Toys for Tots kickoff starts with the annual motorcycle ride, and for more information on that event and the details for donating toys, you can also register your children. Visit the Toys for Tots website right here on the screen. So easy. Easy to do. They make it very convenient, and there's really no excuse. I mean, any unwrapped gift that you can get, it can be as simple as, you know, a little toy, whatever, to a doll, to something extravagant.
And it's fun to shop for, I think, too. And last year, over 3,500 kids received the gifts from Toys for Tots right here, and this year, I know they're going to have an even higher need
Yes,
so
they really
get on
are.
it early.
Yeah, and everything that you do here in New Mexico stays in New Mexico. So
Right.
you know it's going to all the kids across the community. Now, 3 new movies are also hitting the big screen this weekend, but the question is, will they pack enough punch to topple Argo, which I still need to see?
It's going to be a tough one, I think. Fox's Ashley Dvorkin has what's new in theaters.
I don't want to be the bad guy anymore.
Break out your 3D glasses for this week's new movies.
Ralph abandoned his game.
The PG animated adventure Wreck-It Ralph follows a video game bad guy who's sick of being typecast and sets out to find a new game where he can be the hero.
And someone who wants to kill.
Adults can check out the R-rated Quentin Tarantino-produced kung fu action flick, The Man with the Iron Fist.
Gentlemen, warriors.
We'll see who's left standing.
The script was written by the rapper RZA, who also directs and co-stars in the film, along with Russell Crowe and Lucy Liu.
I see nothing but houses! Listen to me, trim us nose down.
For drama, there's Denzel Washington in Flight, about a pilot with substance abuse issues who saves a doomed plane, then finds himself under the microscope in the crash investigation.
You have 72 hours to get them out.
And the current #1 film at the box office, Argo, continues to get a lot of attention from audiences and some early Oscar buzz.
They know who they are and they know they're hiding out. It's over, Tony.
Probably not alive.
That is so much fun. I love seeing, we were just talking, we love seeing Bryan Cranston in such a huge blockbuster right now. Obviously, he's doing significantly well in the television world, but now also in the movie world.
He's getting a lot of parts.
He is, and we're very
Some really good
fortunate
ones,
he's
yeah.
been here to see us live in person, and I'm sure when he comes back to do round 2 of the final season of Breaking Bad, which is coming up, I'm sure we'll get
boy.
to see him again, so we'll look forward to that.